Okay, hello my fellow foas. So I'm finally gonna be doing the May part 1 of the YouTube Shorts and Weverse updates. Sorry it took me so long, y'all, but like I mentioned in the Off the Record episode 55 reaction, that they've been really slow with like the YouTube Shorts. So like I think there's only like 7 of them. Like I didn't include any of like the Sungshil University like ones, because it's just like them doing like a high five like or like a joint like kind of rally before they go on stage. And then I didn't include any of the countdown for the AHOF the Spark concert tour preparation for that. Like I didn't include any of those. It's just like just them doing like challenges or them having like fun. And then I think the other ones that are on here are part of like them doing like funny like content to promote the AHOF the I think for like to promote the bowling like episodes that they have been doing. So that's for that. And then I did finally get around to actually going to look for like the Weverse updates that I have missed, and there has been quite a few. So obviously I'm not gonna get to all of them in this video, but if they don't upload any more like YouTube shorts, then it's just gonna be solely just Weverse updates for the next part, since we are kind of already gearing up for the end of the month and there hasn't been that many YouTube shorts. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and start, y'all. Hey! Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, y'all. Like, I'm so happy that he did this challenge. Like, I know I talked about it in Juwon's when he did the what's it called, the one from what's it called, from Produce X101, that challenge of the, I forgot what it was called, the I already forgot what the song was called, but like I was actively saying like, oh, I wish he would have done the whole entire thing, or I was wishing someone would bring this challenge back, because I think I just saw Jihoon when they did for 101, because they have been doing their like reunion like variety show, and I think they had like a whole like little like busking or like fan meet moment outside on like the streets, and all the members that did participate were wearing like their Produce 101 like uniform from the season. So like Jihoon basically did the whole like little girl challenge, because like he was very much iconic in that song, obviously, like with his rapping. And then Jin Young was also in this team for this unit. So like that last part where it gets like that I was like singing right now, like that's Jin Young's part. But I'm glad they're bringing this challenge back, because I really love like this season, like this season of Produce, for like this is like the first season of like the boy for like the first like boy group or whatever from the Produce series, and then Produce X101 was the second season for the boy groups. But both seasons actively, like all of the songs that they had like from like the units that they made for like the different rounds like were really great. So I'm just like, I'm so happy to hear this song, because I still hear this one. I still hear Knock, which was Kang Danny's team. Like, oh good lord, that song is like kills me every single time. And then I think the other one is like I think Never, I think is the other one that I think from this round, if I'm not mistaken, but it's been a minute. But yeah, I'm happy. Also, I'm pretty sure he's serving the choreo too, because I remember this part. Yeah, that part was Jin Young's part. Like I remember we were freaking out over him, but yes, I'm so happy. Like it suits Daisuke really well, this challenge, because like this song is very cutesy, but it's also kind of like it's very much the same vibe that Nuno no Mo Yeppo kind of gives you, like, for this one, I would say, like, because I'm just thinking about it, like, because Jihoon, like, he everyone was surprised that he wanted to do a cute concept because he like we were like, oh, like you always do cute comedy. He's like I'm gonna excel. Like, am I like I know I can eat a what's called a cute concept, so I'm gonna continue on with the cute concept. I just remember that whole season and like everything about that. Like, so it just makes me happy hearing this song again because it's been such a long time and I just really enjoyed this song. Oh, I think Daewee was also in this group if I'm not this unit for this song as well if I'm not mistaken. It's like I said, it's been a minute, but I remember things here and there. But yeah, I'm glad that Daisuke did this challenge because I know, like I said, Ju-won did the one from Produce X101, which was the I forgot what it's called. Like, I was literally singing it that day too. It was like was it Pretty Girl? I think that's that one what it was called, right? I think that was what it's called. Oh yeah, the Ippo Ippo, yeah, that one. That's the song. Like, that was like basically this song, little girl is literally like the like predecessor of Pretty Girl from Produce X101, I would say, because the vibe is very similar. It has such a cute appearance and skinny build that it seems like we should be the ones protecting it. Wow. As I expected, another cutie Daisuke. Nini has his cuteness heals me. Seriously, it was worth waiting 9 reels for 4 days. The one welcome me is cute Daisuke. He's simply the best. Already top K-pop on. He's just got started. No one is beating Daisuke. The cutest magne ever. Cutie bear Daisuke. Don't grow up fast. You're still the family's baby. All-time hall of favorite cuteness. Overload Daisuke. You have to each day. I miss you. So when it comes to Daisuke, everything is cute. What are the cuties' eyes where they look like san of ATs? They look like soft, kind eyes. Cute. It's cuter. Bun's so cute, my baby. We love you. You already know who's teaching him. We accident all right in the near future. I look forward to it. Okay. I'm kind of sad that no one is saying anything about the song because like if you were a Wanna back in the day, like you obviously know where this song is from. So, but it's okay. It's fine. Oh, it's these two doing this for me. Cute. Ah! Stop! I was about to say, I'm like, oh, this is like, it makes sense that these two did it together. And like, this is cute. But then when they faced each other and did the cute, I was like, ah! But like the ending. As if we like didn't already ship them enough. Like they go and do things like this. I'm just like. Like what were you doing after that? I don't know. Like I did see the Weverse or I don't know if it was a DM or a post, but Woongi shared like their chat, like their Kakao talk like chat, and basically it was like them saying like, oh, I feel like we should like kiss or whatever, like for whatever reason or whatever. And Shay was like, oh, I'm down for it. I think Jo was also down, and I think Jungwoo was just like, no. And I'm just like, not them bringing up this conversation again, like a la like from the bowling episode that we just watched with them too, where he was just like, no, I don't want your kisses. And they're like, wow, like you really didn't get a good like what's it called? You didn't get a good score just because you didn't want our like affection. He's like, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm like, I'm fucking weak. That had me rolling. Anyone here replaying the ending? Yep, that's exactly what I did. They're both so cute. What am I going to do with these cuties? So Jungwoong singing NCT Wish Oh to Love is so cute. Oh, I love you. My loves, you're so cute. It's so cute. Seriously, I feel so happy. My woo woongs. I knew it. You're the one only uploading the video taken on the last day of Chin Bang now. Woo woongs. I love the so handsome as much he did. Okay. Oh yeah, the ending. The ending is what I think was the killing point. I was like, what the heck? But okay, moving on to Han's challenge. Whatever he did. not him. Just like, what was it? What is this song? Like, what in the world? Like, what was the point of that? I can't. And then this part, like, that was way too intense for me. Like, sir, I need you to chill. I need you to calm down. I need you to sit down for a second. Like, I like it. Like, I like that he's, like, doing a lot more dancing, but I'm just like, whoa, I'm like, slow your roll, bud. Like, so I need you to sit down for a second. That was a little too much for me. Like, and he barely did anything, and I was just like, no. Han is at his visual peak these days. Han is being handsome day by day. Han from AHOF and Han from Stray Kids need to collab ASAP. Han with clean and smooth moves. I'm like, I cannot talk, y'all. Main vocalist is also a great dancer. You're so handsome, honey. What else to do with the main vocalist is good at dancing too? I guess I should make it 9. I wish a lot of people knew about it, but at the same time, it's kind of a thing I want to keep to myself. Not y'all wanting to gatekeep. I mean, understandable, but that's funny. Our main vocalists and main dancers become more and more handsome day by day. He's so handsome. I was gonna say handsome. I'm over being dumb with that. Honey is getting more and more handsome. What is it? Why are you doing that? Handsome. I think everyone's just basically like talking about like dance skills or how handsome he looks, and that's about it for that one. But moving on to the next one. This is like the start of the bowling like content that they were doing. For attention. Why would you? Good ball. I love them having him do that part. I got 0 out of 10. They're like, it's okay, even if we don't like get a good, even if we don't hit any pins, we still look good, essentially is what they were giving with that. When the score is low but the confidence is high, that's exactly what I was saying. Cannibal, group but worth stand. The confidence and aura are matched even with 0 out of 10 in bowling. The scores are bad, but in confidence and skill, confidence is another level. The chaotic guys. Why are they like this? I don't know what happens. Confidence matters. For 0 out of 10, still got aura. The family's such a mess. I love it here. I don't know. I don't image. I'm dead. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it's like how they're like still acting like, oh, it's fine. Like, as long as we look cool, it's all that matters. BGM. Oh, good lord. Why is this? How many like different versions of this 6-7 joke are there in like a song? Because like there's that other one was like like that whole thing. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I can't.
I need the whole steady in the trunk. Put your phone down, let's get out the front. I got my eyes on the row in the front.
That didn't seem like that did not seem like they let it choose the song. That sounded like they chose that last song, not gonna lie. Like, that did not seem like it TikTok chose that. The music when Juwon's turn actually suited the clip. You did well in bowling. Hope the first one fits even more. You are just so cute with their white pair outfit. That one, these protein boys. The song TikTok chose. The video is already super enjoyable without music though. What do we call this trio? For real, like what would you call that trio? Being serious and then turning into a cutie. It's said that Juwon was very cute again today. Was the first one necessary TikTok? Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over the 6-7 freaking joke. Like, the amount, like, it wouldn't be like so bad if I had only seen like 1 or 2, but y'all don't understand like the amount of like Thai like people or idols or actors that I haven't seen like do that freaking challenge with that one song. Not that song, it's the other one that's like saying like 6-7 in like a different language, It's like and then like profesor and then it says 6 7 and I'm just like I've heard it way too many times. Like I need them to stop. Like I need the Thai idols and like actors to stop doing it because it's not even like a like different like people. I've been seeing every freaking person from like Domandi, like all of the new gen, like all of the little baby, like little cutie patooties have been doing it, and I'm just like, I need y'all to stop. Like it's too much. Like I've already seen this like 20 times, like in one day. Like I've heard this song too many times, so I'm just like, I'm over the 6 7. Okay. Not this freaking song. Why are we doing "Sexy Back" by Justin Timberlake? With Daisuke. I'm trying to reveal my true risk. Not him
It's me. It's me. Being me. It's me.
What are we? Now you're using JL's legs to do that. What? No, cause like, what would y'all have done? Like, if this went terribly wrong, is my thing. Y'all should not be using y'all's bodies when you'll have to use it for like work. Yeah, no, like, why? Daisuke's was so cute though. The way that they put like the Wii bowling like background music, like it makes sense. But I'm just like, y'all, like, no, like, why? Y'all's legs are important. Y'all need to dance. Don't be using your legs for unnecessary things, even if it's supposed to be funny or like for comedic purposes. Hano's be doing everything for their baby Daisuke. Daisuke sit improvise and used his Hyung's legs, and he still managed to get both of them a freaking like gutter ball. I'm dead. Them doing anything for the maknae. I want this to be like family bonding, just with JL's face. Even though the older brothers act like this, the younger brother responds well. It's okay, Deskinini, you're still my favorite maknae of AHOF. Well, I mean, no, well, yeah, no, he's the only maknae of AHOF, so by default is still your favorite maknae. I know like we have like the maknae line, but if we're talking about like maknae, like it's Daisuke. Just parents letting their baby do what he wants. They're just babysitting Daidai. Adashi Hania with baby Daidai and handsome JL. That was funny. Yeah, no, that was funny. It's like, it's freaking, I'm still can't with Han though, him being like, oh, my Riz, and then he was like actively embarrassed. Like he was so embarrassed as he walked away, because I'm just like, why were you doing that in front of Daisuke? And Daisuke's just like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on.
지구상에 천국도가 있다면 여기가 아닐까 싶습니다. 다가오는 5월 30일, 5월 31일 이틀간 서울에서 펼쳐질
Ooh,
아홉
come on,
빛깔
pictures.
퍼포먼스 The First Spark in Seoul. 첫 번째 투어를 한참 준비 중이라는 귀한 소식에 한 걸음에 달려오니 이렇게나 다채롭게 환영해 주십니다. 서울뿐만 아니라 6월 25일 오사카부터 6월
So I wasn't tripping. I was not tripping. His hair was blue. Like, I was like so convinced like that I was like, oh, did like that picture was the lighting just wrong on that picture for the poster for the concert? Because if y'all watch my other videos, I was just like, oh yeah, I saw that he dyed his hair blue, and then instantly like the next video or like the next picture or something or event that we saw, he had like that blonde brown like ashy colored like jewel, and I'm just like, was I tripping? I'm like, was his hair not blue in that picture? So I'm like, it just fucking washed out, I guess, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not crazy. Like I thought I was going crazy for a second there.
6월 25일 오사카부터 6월 27일 도쿄, 7월 4일 쿠알라룸푸르, 7월 25일, 7월 26일 마닐라, 8월 2일 타이베이, 8월 8일 방콕, 8월 15일 홍콩까지 진행 예정이라고 합니다. 와, 천국도의 남자의 악마들 강림, 천국도 개장 기념 영상도 준비 중이시래요. 지금 봄 아니랄까봐 천국계로 벚꽃이
It's also funny how like
미남이 나에게
Daisuke
온다는 건
basically
너무
took
소극적인 것 같아요.
Juwon's pink
내가
hair.
미남에게로 간다. 투어에서 공개할 신곡 스포해달라고 했더니 메롱? 이래요. 나 너무 당황했어요. 설마 이게 스포?
Also
중곡
how
선공개래요. 제발 알려줘요.
basically-
네? 5월 30일까지 어떻게 기다리냐고 하니까 줄 수 있는 게 이런 거밖에 없다고 하시네요. 두쫑투 퍼터떡 스쿵빵 렛츠고. 친구한테 이 영상 공유하고 같이 천국에서 만나요.
What? That was so random. Like that whole like promotion, like but it's like the voice that they use. It sounds like the 뻥뻥 거랑가라 하는 위로 공양기, like that. It sounds like that. Essentially, I know it's like an AI voice, right? But the way that they like just like use that to like introduce every single member and then also like promote actively the tour starting soon. But yeah, also like again the colors, like the hair color. The brown hair. I love his hair. I loved it. I love when I like I said the second I saw his hair, like the scream I let out. I freaking screamed. I was like, oh my god, like I loved it. And then yeah, essentially like freaking like what was the point of having Cha-eun's hair blue if we didn't even get to see it for that long? And then essentially Woongi ended up taking like the blue, and then that washed out for him too. So then he has the same exact hair color as Joowon, and because I'm pretty sure Joowon's hair like it was this color. But it kind of did wash out a little bit already, so it's like more like that, like a more like lighter ashy color. And literally, in the Sungshil University Festival, I'm just like they literally look like twins. Like Woongi and Joowon, they look like twins in in that performance because they have the same hair color at this point. Also, Daisuke's hair I think has also kind of the pink has also kind of already washed out. So, but this is funny. They decided to do this to like promote the tour. Wow, 2 songs pre-released. It starts right on my birthday, May 30th, but so that's a shame. You're finally working. I'm so moved. They painful. They're seriously so handsome. They look, but my priority is pretty handsome. They're promoting. Look at their beauty. I know I say that about like their hair color, but they probably are gonna have the hair color in the MVs or something like that because they probably film those in advance. So if Chun has blue hair in that, I won't be surprised because like he had it for a while and he had to have it for a while for some reason, but I'm sad that it didn't last that long. I really loved Cha-eun with the blue hair, but again, like he looks good with black hair, like or this brown black hair because it's again better that he doesn't dye. Like he already has bleached and dyed his hair like so many times at this point, and you haven't even been. They've only been like around for like a year now, but like it was a lot. Like, and he didn't even promote for like that many things. So like I don't know, like. Just like pray for his hair, honestly though. Like I pray for Cha-eun's hair and everyone else who ends up dyeing it because actively like I feel like it has only been like the Maknae line who's only have like bleached their hair, and now with Woongi now too because he's bleached it now for this blue, right? But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Weverse updates now. Okay, the first one is gonna be I think it was just like Joowon and Daisuke like teasing that they were gonna do like a dance cover or video together, but why did he chest bump into freaking Daisuke? Why was the reason? But this makes sense because we know that Daisuke was also teaching Jungwoo this song as well for whatever reason. Cause I think he just for a challenge as well. But okay, moving on to the next one. Okay, the next one is Joowon doing another either freestyle or a dance cover. Ooh. Oh, whoa. How like precise and like fluid like his joints were was crazy. Oh, it's kind of like interpretive dance, I would say, this style. Oh, okay. I like how he's like hitting the that was crazy. That kind of like that was insane though. Like the way that it just like it like just flowed like but also like hit like a certain angle whenever like his like joints like his shoulders also like on like his elbows like are articulated and moved like wow. But yeah, it's definitely giving like modern but also like kind of interpretive dance because it's like very like free but also like he's adding a little bit of like popping and locking and like things that we have already have seen him like do with other songs, so I'm not too surprised. But I think it's more so like seeing him do this with like a slower song because like the other only one we have seen was the one for Ehai's Breathe, which was again that one was actually more like modern dance. So it's nice getting to see him like kind of include a little bit more different movements or like try out a different like genre or type of style of dance, but still also incorporate what he's already been showing us for it. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, this one is Daisuke doing a cover that apparently Ju-won asked him to do. So I'm just like, okay, I like wonder what song Ju-won asked him Daisuke to do. I'm like, I don't know, should I be worried or should I be excited? I don't know. Oh! Oh, sorry. I think he did the Japanese version. Oh, but Daisuke, I need you to put the volume louder for the song because I can't hear it that well. I have to put my volume up higher to hear it. You hear more of his like footsteps hitting the moves for the dance. But I love that. I can understand why why Ju-won wanted him to do this cover because it's, again, if it's the Japanese, like, which is the original version of as it's called Hajime Mashite in Japanese, it's to us if you guys didn't know. And then I think I forgot what the Korean title was, but it's like nice to meet you or something like that. But yeah, like it makes sense because again, it's a Japanese song, but also it's very like sankaman, like very fresh and very cute. So like it fits Daisuke's like overall vibe. So I understand why he would want him to try this song out. But I liked it. I really did like it. Again, the only thing is that like I needed him to put the volume up for the song because I had to put up my volume on my end to like be able to hear it. I just heard like the first few lines and I was like, oh, I know this song, but like it's just so low. So I just needed him to raise it up a little bit. But anyways, moving on to the next one. Okay, this one I think it's actually like I was from the Daisuke one where like Ju-won like responded to him saying like, oh, we should do this together. I think this is them doing the Hajime Mashite cover together. No, it's the Korean version. Hey! I like how he comes in afterwards. Hey, hey! They both give off this like refreshing, like cute vibe. So because they're so youthful too. So the little ending is so cute. They're so cute, adorable. Yeah, I'm glad that they like did the challenge together because I don't know why Ju-won like would ask. I guess maybe because he wanted to see how Daisuke would do or how fast he would learn it, and then he's like, oh, like we should do it together since you suggested I do it, and like, oh yeah, like. It's, again, very similar vibes, and again, getting to see them two, like, dance together, because I love my candies, I really do, and I feel like we don't see much of them do challenges together until, like, more recently, because they kind of been all, you know, kind of feeling a little bit more comfortable and, like, you know, trying out new things, especially, like, because we've been seeing a lot more of Han dancing and now Daisuke, so I am happy to see that, at least, but, yeah, I will say, though, like, again, I honestly like the Japanese or the original version of the song more than the Korean, but I was also very surprised whenever they dropped the Korean version like 6 months later. I was just like, what the heck? I was like, if you guys, because I actually reacted to like their performance video or film for the Korean version. I'm like, why did they decide now? Like, it's been 6 months since the song came out. Like, I guess maybe like they wanted to gain a little bit more traction in Korea than in Japan, or I don't know. I was just genuinely surprised to see it after a good 6 months for them to all of a sudden be like, oh, we're dropping a Korean version. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I actually like the Japanese version a lot better because I just like how I like saying Hajime Mashite a lot more is what it is. But anyways, we're moving on to the next one. Okay, it's just another like cute video of Ju-won. I don't know what challenge he's doing, but oh, he's also doing ah! How cute! But also, like, what is this song? Because, like...
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I beg your pardon. No, child, I need you to sit down, because like that's what I was like thinking. I'm like, I didn't realize it from like the Woo Woong's one, because I was just like, oh my god, this is so cute, but I'm just like, why are we touching our lips? Like, what the heck is this song about? Like, I know it's like the song's called "Oh to Love," but again, like I do not listen to like NCT Wish like that. Like I stopped after I think I stopped after Songbird or after no, I think it might have been Songbird. I think Songbird was the last thing I heard, I think. Besides obviously like the snippets of like from them doing challenges or them doing covers of it. But other than that, I have not heard anything. And I only knew about them doing this song because people were like, oh, they're like they sampled, I guess, a track from the I think from the Cranberries, I think is what they're called. But yeah, but now I'm just like, what is this? What are we doing? Like, no. Because I'm just like, it's like cute, right? But I'm just like, wait. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what were you? No. I'm like, no, we're not. No, Juwon. I'm like, what was that? I'm like, no. Okay, I'm gonna end it off with this video. It's Han doing a cover. I don't know which song it is, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. This is like again the last video I'm gonna do for the Weverse updates, and then again the last the other Weverse updates that there are. If they don't upload any YouTube shorts, obviously we'll be just doing solely Weverse updates for that video. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like how it's like very dreamy. I swear they all freaking do the same thing where like it's getting to the good part, or getting to like, oh, we want to hear more, and then they abruptly cut it there. Like they've been taking notes from JL. But I will say, I'm like, I wish he would feel like a little bit more comfortable showing himself like on camera singing a cover. But I mean, to each their own. Like it's not a big deal, but like I feel like he probably just like, oh, like I'd rather just like show y'all like a wall and like you just listen to the audio of me singing it than me like, you know, perform it in front of a camera. Like, cause he's probably like, you know, thinking of like, oh, like I do this all the time for like regular stuff. So like I don't want to like actually just film like or it could be like maybe he's not wearing makeup, but he's just like, I want to film something like with my voice, like, you know, a cover, but I don't want to show you my face. Like, again, to each their own. But he sounds really great. The way he sang this song, again, reminds me of I think it was in the Carla Garden cover that him and JL did. I kept saying like, oh, it reminds me of like the vibe of the song kind of reminds me of Jana B, like that artist, because like it's very like breathy, but like kind of like the way it's like very like nostalgic, but also kind of like the song itself like is very like dreamy and very like it kind of reminds me of that song that he was singing in that live. I think he also did like a cover of it, where the You Belong to Me, that one. It kind of reminds me a little bit like the same kind of like genre or like style of music. It kind of reminds me of that, so it makes sense. And he sounds really great. I like how he sounds, like very like soothing is what it is, right? But it really reminds me of that Johnny B song that I always talk about, and I always forget the name of the song because I always end up butchering it, or I'll end up thinking it's another artist or another song. Like I keep mixing up the two because they kind of have similar vibes, but it's like the I think it's For Lovers Who Hesitate, isn't it? Yes, this is the vibe. Like I always say this song and it reminds me of him. It's just like the way he like was singing. It's just very airy and breathy, so like it just reminds me of like that same vibe. And I will be adding this to my playlist because I like the vibe of the song too. But he said my, like,
가까워지지 않는 걸음으로 따라가도
it also just reminds me of Carla Garden too. It's like a little like, it's like a little like water drop, like on water is what it sounds like a raindrop. Like, oh, right. I would have loved to hear a little bit more of it, but like I said, I'm happy to see him like trying out, like doing more like song covers and also like doing more dance covers, because like I really like getting to see like, you know, what he likes like in terms of like music to or types of style of dance, because we don't get to see a lot of that, you know, from like, you know, personal things. Like again, like I think everyone like seeing JL and Juwon like start doing a lot of like these videos, I feel like they kind of like a little bit, like either influence a little bit or kind of like made the other members be like, oh, maybe I should try doing a little bit more of that to like, you know, show the fans like, you know, like kind of give them a little like snippet or like a little insight, or like, or you know, what they also use to like practice for like vocals or like dance in general too. So I enjoyed it, I really did. Like it reminds me of that Janabi song, and I really really love that Janabi song, like just like the overall vibe of it and his tone and everything. But yeah, so like I said, I'm pretty sure the next, if they don't upload any YouTube shorts, it will be solely just Weverse updates for the next one. And I did see that Schreibo did do another vlog, so we'll be like waiting to see who, if anyone, like again, that account that I usually follow like subs it in the next couple of days, and then I will be probably adding it to that video, if not the next one, but we shall see what happens, because I'm pretty sure we're already in the last week of May, and like I said, this was a very slow month, I would say, for them in terms of YouTube shorts and like not Weverse updates, because there's a couple, but like YouTube shorts definitely. But it's because again, they've been prepping for the tour and also for like their comeback, so it makes sense that they don't have enough time to shoot things in between. So it is what it is, but just wanted to give you a little bit of reasoning why, and I'm pretty sure y'all figured out like that reason too, because y'all haven't asked me for any when I'm gonna do like update video or anything, but just wanted to give you a heads up. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.